Welcome to the travel adventure series Top of Down Under. I'm Penny Wells. Do you remember last week how we were out on the reefs fishing with Ash? Well, guess what? Ash has a variety of boats that he uses with his charter business. And Ash, what type of boat are we on today?
We're on a 5-metre Barra tracker, custom made by Cairns Custom Craft for us, powered by a 115 horsepower Yamaha outboard.
Wow, so it gets up in boogies then?
It does, mate. Yep, goes well.
Fantastic. And what sort of area are we in today?
Just a coastal creek. We've come down from just near Bing Bong, out on the coast from Borroloola. Okay. And going to chase a Barra, hopefully get your first one.
Yeah, sounds fantastic, mate, because I've never caught a Barra, and hopefully there should be some jacks in this area
hopefully
too.
We'll get a mangrove jack as well, yep.
Awesome, let's do it, hey?
Too easy.
The barramundi is one fish I have never targeted, but Ashley insisted we change that, and there is no better time than the present to do so.
There's something I've been dying to show you guys. What is it? It's this here, the Travel Master multi-rod. Comes in a great little package, which is fantastic for travelling. Multi-rod that you just pull out the different components. It's got 36 different combinations that you can use. Made from carbon fibre, so it's strong and lightweight. And it just depends on what type of fishing you're doing. It does surf, beach fishing right down to jigging for squid. Today I'm doing some river estuary fishing, and I'm going to just attach my favourite egg beater that I've got and hopefully catch a Barra on it. How cool is this boat? It's purpose built for Barra fishing. It's got a platform up here which you can stand on and cast off. I don't know if you can see me behind over here. It's a bit of a monsoon trough coming in. It's mid-May and it's really unusual this time of year. So hopefully won't get wet. We're in Mule Creek. We're just going to do a bit of trolling. Ash has already started here, and see if we can catch a few more on the line.
We'll come up over this bit of a flat here,
Yeah.
and hopefully we'll get a hit. I lost a good Barra here a couple of weeks ago with my old man.
Did you?
Yeah.
You guys haven't had much of a wet season up here, have you?
Nah, it's been pretty quiet.
That kind of affects the fish.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit harder, but oh, it's one of them things you have to deal with in the tropics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Oh. It's looking good. My first Barra. Woohoo! Awesome. Wow. These guys have eluded me on my new fishing rod. There we go, first Barra. So pumped. Beautiful looking fish. These lures definitely work. Absolutely magnificent. See, glistening in the sun there.
He Philly swallowed that lure too.
He did, didn't he? Alright, we better let this guy go. Alright, we'll put this little baby back, get some more breeding, and grow into a big one. He's away. Yahoo! Awesome.
Legal size for a Barra is 55 centimetres in the Northern Territory. NT Coastal Fishing Charters pride themselves on giving anglers every opportunity to get their dream fish, and Ashley was more than happy to take me where I could have a crack at bow fishing.
He looked like a log.
That's what I thought. It was still a log where I looked at it. I thought, oh, it's a log. Keep going.
And you could just see that one.
Seems it was only my ability stopping me now. Well, that was until the weather decided to hinder my efforts. More barramundi hunting after the break.
What's the go with trolling here, Ash? What's the technique sort of thing?
All we're doing is just trolling these lures here and dragging them over some underwater structure and just jigging our rods, trying to get the lures to work really well and just keeping in mind not to let the line go loose at all
Okay.
when we're doing it.
Yep. And what sort of lures?
We're using Barra Classics at the moment, 10 plus deep divers. They get down around the structure really well.
Okay, cool.
And the Guns and Roses colour works pretty good with the Barras and Jackson.
They like the bright colours.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
That's good.
So you had good success on them?
Yeah. Yep, one of my favourite ones, these ones.
Okay, awesome. And you're saying there's a few structures around here that you like to pass over?
Yeah, a bit of structure around here. We'll go over these snags here and hopefully try and pull a Barra off.
Okay, cool. I think we've got another Barra here. To keep the line really taut. Don't want to slack off any. Okay, I nearly got into the side of the boat here. Woo! I think this one might actually be legal size.
Yep.
Oh,
Be
awesome.
pretty close.
Fantastic. That's a nice little fight. Out of that net so we can have a closer look. So we're still in Muir Creek at the moment.
Nice silver too. Yeah.
Take a look at that one. This is Barra number 2 for me. A little bit bigger than my last one. Absolutely magnificent fish. You can see why so many people target them. Might measure this one, I think. Drum roll.
57.
You reckon? 58. Okay, so from his nose to his tail is, I think Ash might be right. It's like 56. Pretty close, Ash. Very cool.
The gill rakes are these bits here. They're sharp, they're serrated. You can actually see they're serrated on the outside there. That bit there's the gill rakes. Yeah, where it's really sharp, they're serrated.
Oh yeah, check that out. Don't put your fingers there.
No.
Cool. Photo time.
Later in the series, I will learn just how sharp those gill rakes are. Okay, so I love my job. Ash, I've had a fantastic time on your charter. Thank you so much.
No worries.
I caught my first Barra. I'm absolutely rapt about that. So thank you very
good.
much. I'll remember that for a very long time.
No worries at all.
Yeah.
Too easy.
And the weather held out for us.
Yeah, in the end, yep. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Good day. Hang on a minute, what's going on? Check this out, guys.
One more.
The action continues.
Little
Awesome.
goalie.
Well, stay with us as we go to another location. We've just got to take care of this guy and we'll be off.
So guys, whether you want reef fish action or just to chase the elusive barramundi, NT Coastal Fishing Charters have you covered. Ashley is one of the best operators I have ever fished with. Find out more on his website at ntcoastalfishing.com.
On the top of Down Under, we promised to take you to some remote places. I'm Penny Wells and this is called Blue Hole. It's so remote that you can just about hear your own heartbeat. How did we get here? Well, I'll give you a hint, there's no road here. So keep watching and I'll show you how we did it.
So this morning, Sandy from Cape Crawford Tourism, she's taking us out to Paradise Pools. It's never been filmed before. I'm feeling pretty important because we've got 6 shoppers to take us over, so it should be a good day.
Sandy has negotiated the only access into some pretty extraordinary places, and we are lucky enough to jump aboard a tour heading out that she was hosting today.
Now, we're just going over to Paradise Pool, so we're going to go up the canyon, but went the wrong way, so we've just popped on the top, and we'll come up this rock escarpment here, and we're going to go down here somewhere. We're going to do a right-hander.
Some of this amazing country can only be seen from the air, and it simply takes your breath away.
Yep, you're good. You're good behind, Greg.
Someone help me in.
So it was a bit of a chopper ride out here. Great views. I think I'm about ready for a dip.
We have been here literally maybe 5 minutes maximum. We've just flown in the chopper up here. Buck's actually my pilot, and first cast, Buck.
Not too bad, eh?
Dead set. What a cracker. That is incredible. How long do you reckon he is?
I don't know, it's got to be 75, 80, I guess.
Yeah, decent size. And your lure, this is the one that you used? Yep.
Yep.
And he doesn't sort of go...
Doesn't swim anymore,
No,
so
but,
you've done a good job.
It's worth it, eh? Yeah,
Bloody hell.
absolutely. I think I'm going to go and get my rod.
Yeah.
A nice little bank here. I reckon there might be a little barra just hiding amongst this structure. What an unbelievable spot. It's so remote that you have to chopper in here. There's a little freshwater crocodile here, and check them out. They're all backing off. Little baby crocodile. He's about ready to bolt. I can't believe he's letting me get this close. I don't think I'll give him a kiss. It's a standoff. Yep, he's gone.
All right, so Buck's caught a barra over there. So I'm just going to head over here and see what Elaine's got going with the pit fire. So Elaine, what have we got going here?
Well, we've got a ground oven going there now.
Yep.
We're going to cook a barramundi in it. That's the traditional way of cooking.
Yep.
All our fishes and stuff we catch, like turtles, usually get cooked in the ground.
Yep.
Ground oven.
Okay, and I saw you throwing rocks in. That's just to give it a hot base to keep it warm?
Yes, just to keep the heat up. Don't get the rocks up there because they'll split and go bang with the heat of the fire. So better off just using the stones from in the riverbed. Because the wood's not, this all the wood that we're using there now, it's all right. But if you put a bit of stone in there, it'll help the fish cook as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you mentioned about the paper bark.
The paper bark's going to go over the top, covered with dirt on each side,
Yep,
so that we don't get dirt on our fish. The fish stays clean and cooks really, really yummy.
Sweet. And she was saying too that we could use paper bark as plates, so it's
We could use paper
very
bark as
versatile.
plates. It's better than nothing.
All right, I can't wait.
Yep.
Now we just wait.
Cooking barramundi this way will take between 1 to 1.5 hours. Enough time though to really soak up a place like Blue Hole and to meet its people.
Nice to meet you, Alan.
Yep, no worries.
What's your connection to this land here?
This country here is my grandfather's country, land, and my grandmothers are the traditional owners for this area. There's 3 traditional owners of this part of this country here that we're on today. This waterhole in particular, bush name is Weirgini, or you can pronounce it as Weak as well. But the traditional terms for this area is Weirgini.
The Weirgini.
Yeah.
Okay.
The totem for this area here is overall the mermaid story, the mermaid dreaming that traveled from the coast, from a place called Wandala to where we are today.
Okay.
So just down there, a marking area there is a spring that shoots out of the ground. It's the area where the women, the mermaids became women.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, all right. So
And they sat, when they came in the story for this area, down as we flew over early on, as you can see from the air, and if you walk down there, the rocks, they've got holes, like potholes in the stone, reddish stones down there.
Yep.
The ladies sat in shame of one another's body because they've not, realized they all look the same,
Oh, okay.
but without the tails and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they were all thirsty, and they said, to one another, to force one another to get up and drink the water. And then one of them took it upon themselves, so they went down on their bottoms all the way down to the water and drank. So the markings in the stones, the hollowing out of the water, the marking in the stones, are their bottoms that when they went down to the water.
Okay, wow. Yep. And you and your family spend a bit of time in this area then?
We do come here. When we do come here, we respect this land. We take what we can from here. We tell the people of this place, when we're here visiting and when we're leaving and what we've got from here, and thank them and then leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
And what sort of fish would you catch around here?
Well, you can catch Barra in here, Barramundi, the black catfish,
Black catfish.
the sugi grunter, the black brim we call it, heron.
Wow. What's your favourite to eat?
Would be black brim.
Black brim?
Yeah, black brim just cooked in the coals.
Yeah.
And turtles or
freshwater crocodiles I saw
yeah,
too?
freshwater crocodiles only in here. While the native honey, our native honey in the trees around,
Oh, yum.
in the snappy gums just on the ridge coming into here.
Yeah.
You can, if you're lucky, you can find them in the paperbark trees. They nest in the bark.
Yeah.
So that's easy. Now you don't need to chop anything down. So you just strip the bark back.
You've got a nice little honey pot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fabulous. No, that's great. No, I really appreciate your time, Alan.
No worries.
Yeah, and thank you for showing me a beautiful piece of Australia. Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks. Ta. Okay, I think the best option is to just do this. That's the day, Jay. Whoa.
Totally not graceful.
So Blue Hole, what a magical spot. What do you think, Joe?
Pretty pristine.
And we've got all the choppers lined up here surrounding us. That's how we got in. Just magnificent.
It's a good fishing spot too.
Actually, I think I can smell the Barra cooking. We might finish our swim and go have some lunch.
Definitely.
back now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ready? Right under. If I grab this bottom.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
That's your Barramundi.
Smells good.
Just hopefully it didn't burn too much.
She looks pretty awesome.
Gonna try some?
Most definitely.
You wanna,
Ready to
Alan,
dig
you
into
wanna,
that plate?
You want to try and get him out of there if you can?
Just scoop it onto the plate or?
Pretty hot.
Oh yeah. It's good though?
Cooked then. It's so good. So fresh.
Definitely well done.
Very nice.
And Jane?
Tough job, but someone's got to have barramundi for lunch.
Someone got a plate?
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Very nice. Really nice. Mate, beautiful. Beautiful. Mate. Yeah, well cooked.
Well caught.
Well caught.
Yeah, compliments to the catcher.
Yeah.
It was well caught.
It wasn't for you.
It was well caught.
We beat in the bark.
And that wouldn't taste as good as a Barra.
Elaine, 10 out of 10.
Don't get much fresher water than this.
We just had enough time left for one more stop before heading back.
Surrounded by pandanus palms and paper barks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is... The crocodiles got lying around that all day. You don't know what them pigs were lying in. Penny, can you just swim out here, please?
You want me to test it out?
Yeah, just test it out for us, would you mind?
We need somebody.
39. Oh, not taking a lure in here.
Yeah, okay.
You can see in the background here all the choppers. I'd like to say a big thanks to the guys for helping us out and taking us to some pretty spectacular places. And also Sandy from Cape Crawford Tourism. She was our tour guide and she did a brilliant job.
Tune in next week as we head west from Borroloola.